everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Sarah.
And it's time for another platforming hour. Today we're going to play the dreaded Ninja Turtles on NES. Yep, it's that one. This is the original Ninja Turtle game on the NES that is notorious for being ridiculously unfair and impossible. This is one of the famous AVGN episodes, or one of the games that he did an episode on that everybody now thinks of as really notorious, I think partly because of that video. So we're going to give it a try today. I've never been very far in this, Sarah. I think I may have gotten past the water one time.
Yeah, and I've only played this once before, so there's no telling what I'm going to do.
Alright, this is crazy hard. So anyway, here we go. We're going to start off with the overworld here, which is a quicker version of a Billy Joel song. There is a Billy Joel song that sounds just like this. Okay, so let's see. We want to go... I want to say we want to go in that manhole, yeah. That's one of the things about this game when you first play it. You end up playing a bunch of pieces of this that really aren't important. You kind of just want to play what's necessary to continue on, because otherwise it dupes you into wasting a lot of life. So look, I'm already to the boss. Look at this. We're going to see how far we can get in this in an hour. Oh, crud. It's too bad I can't go back and get that pizza, Sarah.
Yeah.
So here's a stupid question. Who's your favorite, Bebop or Rocksteady?
I always preferred Rocksteady.
Yeah, me too. He has a really cool design. Okay, so now we're out here. And then you skip all that nonsense and you go right here. There's my pizza.
Well, I'm glad to have you as a navigator then.
I'm pretty sure this is how you're supposed to do it. I mean, like, there may be... I don't think there's even really any benefit to going to that stuff, because here and there might be, a pizza or something, but they're always really kind of unfair and hard to get. Mm-hmm. One thing that's strange about this game, too, is that it will just suddenly treat... It'll suddenly start doing the, little mini-boss music before the boss actually shows up. So it's like, I've got one more guy that I haven't cleared off the screen yet. I think he's the boss for a minute, but he's not.
That's funny.
It is very likely that you're going to see us start over at least one time during today's platforming hour. Or more than that. We're going to play for a whole hour, Sarah. No matter how far we get, or how many times we just do the same thing over and over again, we're going to keep playing. So we'll do our best to make it fun and entertaining. So you only played this one time, Sarah?
Only one time. This was back... Oh, how many years ago was this?
Did you play it with me?
Yeah, when we were going through all of the games we had.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right! Sarah and I went through every video game we owned on consoles, and we made a list of every game we had, and we rated them each, trying to decide what we each really liked, so that, for future reference, we could take a look at our little notebook and say, oh, okay, this is a game I liked. Mostly trying to figure out what things Sarah and I could play together that we both liked, because I like a lot of games that Sarah just doesn't care for. And there's some vice versa there, too.
Oh, yeah. I'm more of a puzzle game sort of person.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
And I have a lot more patience.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, that wasn't good.
I have a lot more patience for RPGs than you do.
That was bad. Yes, you do. Okay, so here's some ridiculousness. It's like, what am I supposed to do here? Ugh! It's like, you're gonna get hit. I guess that guy wasn't actually standing right over the ladder like he usually has a tendency to do. Okay, so we're gonna want Donatello for this part. I'm remembering more of this than I thought I would. There's a place you can stand with Donatello here where you'll just win automatically.
Yeah, you're making this look easy right now.
You get up here. Yeah, but I'm losing a lot of life. There it is. Look, I'm not even hitting him. This was a thing that James Rolfe made fun of in his video on this. But for the record, I knew about it already. Takes a while, but once you... Oh, come on now. Oh, crap! That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Urgh. Come on. There we go. Isn't this exciting? There we go. And now we've rescued April. So you'd think that, Sarah, a game based on something with 4 protagonists would maybe be, oh, I don't know, 2 players, at least?
I would expect so, yeah.
You have my support. Thanks. Thanks for that.
I would think that the game would be easier with 2 players on screen at the same time.
Yeah, well, and even if it's not co-op, you know, this seems like the sort of game where if you could trade off, you know, maybe cover more ground, like, you know, one person dies, so you've got like twice the amount of lives.
Yeah. And
just play the same levels. Like, you wouldn't want it to be like Mario where you're playing, you know, 2 different games at the same time.
Yeah.
But more like Mario 3, where you're helping each other, you know, go through levels, especially with an overworld and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, I think I mean this game predates Mario 3, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. So when you get killed, I can't remember if it lands you in the same place. Yeah, you see, you have to go back to the beginning of the level. Okay. Good to know. That's the thing I couldn't remember. The most irritating thing about this game is respawning. If you, and we'll see that as we get to more difficult levels, especially. You would have already experienced it if you were playing on your own, Sarah, not knowing what was coming. Because I've been able to avoid it so far. Yeah. But basically what happens is you go too far, you come back, and everything respawns and comes back.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like when you went down that one ladder and
yep.
Everything
and
was
it's
back.
just all back. No rhyme or reason to it either. This game is ridiculous in the way it was programmed. I'm playing alright for me.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, jump! You really ought to be able to jump up and grab onto that ladder.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Okay, there's half pizza. You notice how every time you hit an enemy, you know, I should have saved that for somebody else.
Yeah.
That was dumb. I wasn't even thinking. Goodness. Ugh. You notice how every time you hit an enemy, your bottom thing will kind of glitch out.
Uh-huh.
Or not every time, but a lot of the time. That's not just this cartridge. That's happened on every cartridge that's I played. It's kind of weird.
That was easy.
Yeah. It's like it doesn't even deserve its own music if it's gonna be that easy. Oh.
Well, you stay there, they can't get you.
Some nice details in this. Look at the cracks in the walls.
Yeah.
The graphics are not the problem on this game. I think it looks fine. I mean, like I said, there's some silly stuff in the programming where there's just some wiggy glitch out stuff, but...
Well, it seems like the hits seem to land okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a problem... Leonardo, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
There we go! Sweet. Yeah, the hit detection seems is pretty much okay.
I've certainly seen much worse.
Like I said, you know, the details of the graphics are all right. I kind of like what the turtles look like, just for this kind of game. Like there's actually, you know, kind of some detail to them when you look at like their legs and. Splash. That's what splashes always sound like on Nintendo, sir. Alright, so we gotta go quick. And this is the thing I just almost never get past. Let's see if we can focus and get through it this time, because it'd be nice to see more of this game. Oh, crap, crap, crap. So you notice we've got a time limit here.
Yeah, not very much time.
And there's not very much time. They cut it extremely close. Now you gotta worry about this crazy seaweed. But first we gotta come over here and see if there's any more of these that we need to get. Because you gotta get all of them.
Oh, well there was one more to the left.
I know, we're gonna go back there.
Okay.
I gotta get this one first though, because this is in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, come on. What'd be really nice is if when you shut those down, it also shuts down the electrified thingies.
That would be really nice.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to make it super easy, but it's about to get really hard. Oh crap, oh crap. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just really hard to do, and the controls aren't great.
Yeah, I'm noticing you're fighting with the swimming a little bit.
Do I need to go down, or... Okay, so now am I going around, or...
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go back up, don't I?
Yeah.
57 seconds. Oh, wow, ow, 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 ow. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, not cool! Urgh. Hate this! Alright, up now, yes?
Yes.
Oh, oh no, this is... Okay, this is the part. This is the part that always kills you. I don't know how to get through that without getting killed. That's the part that always stumps me.
Yeah.
And then you gotta start all over.
Wow.
You wanna try it?
I don't know about that. This probably isn't the level.
Oh, well, these are already at least done.
Oh, that helps.
I didn't remember that they gave you that.
Yeah, and I think I would go around the bottom way, just because...
Okay, I'll try that. I think what I've tended to do usually on this game is... Oh, no! And that's just a one-hit death?
That's...
Oh, no!
Yeah, you're pretty well done.
Yeah, okay. 10 minutes, Sarah.
Okay, yep.
10 minutes.
Well, but you got through quite a few.
That's what I mean, is that, like, that's how long it takes to get killed in this game.
Yeah.
And be totally done. I don't know if there's any kind of continues or anything in this. I don't think there are.
I'm pretty sure I could beat that record. I bet 5 minutes for me.
Oh, I guess I just mean 10 minutes and I got this far and already dead.
Yeah.
It's almost like that almost sucks you down when you get there. That could be my imagination, but no, huh? Because there's definitely a current pulling you here. You know how you said that I'm kind of fighting the swimming a bit?
Yeah.
Well, it's because I'm fighting the currents.
Ah. Invisible currents.
Oh, cool. We get to continue from here.
That's not too bad.
So that's good. Do you want to try, or?
I'll give it a go, yeah.
Alright, there you go. I would recommend when you're using, especially Leonardo, do a lot of ducking.
Okay. Is he gonna come down here? Come down and fight?
The nice thing is that there's at least no time limit during the normal levels.
Yeah.
But just be really careful about your scrolling.
Okay.
Because if you go, because a lot of the time, if you go back even a couple inches, you'll come back forward, and things that you killed already will come back.
Yeah.
It's just a bizarre thing to have to contend with, but there it is. This was the game that apparently made Roger Ebert give up on video games.
Well, he gave up early then.
He said he became obsessed with trying to get through it, and then it was wasting his time and his brain cells, and so he was done with video games. But there's a prime example. That wasn't there before. There you go. Get him! You can also stab upward. I don't know if you've figured that out.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that. Do I need to get up there?
That is a nice thing. No, keep going. You're fine.
Okay, good. Oh, I guess it... Oh. There we go.
Actually, maybe you do have to do that. I forget. I just did it a minute ago. See if you can jump up from there. I'm not actually sure. No, to the right.
Yeah,
you can go there, but then that's it.
Okay.
That's what I thought you could do that. Get him! But yeah, it's nice that they've got it to where you can stab upward. Well, if we can get through that water thing, we may be able to make some headway because... And I don't know how many continues they give you.
Yeah.
I don't know if they let you keep continuing. That would only be fair considering just how ridiculous some of this is.
Yeah.
It would not be cool if you had to go all the way back to the beginning.
I
mean, I hate to keep doing this level over and over again. But...
Yeah, although this one doesn't seem too bad, except...
But what I was going to say is, and in fact, you might want to change your turtle right now.
Okay, how do I do that?
Hit start. But yeah, now might be a good time. Just save your Leo, because he's at half health right now.
Okay.
And it'd be nice to have all your turtles to play with when you're in the water, because you might need them.
Oh.
And I don't know...
Oh, no.
That sucks. There you go. You might want somebody with a longer weapon.
Yeah.
Done. Not only does everything come back, but sometimes you get more than you had before.
Yeah, no.
It seems like you can also shoot down between. I mean, like even over the platforms. You can go through the platforms.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need no stinking laws of physics. It's not really easy to do. I was kind of surprised I did it on the first time out. As you said, I sort of got lucky and made it look easier than it is.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh.
You can hit select and go back to your bow if you want it. Or you can stay with that, just whatever. It's one of those games that's infuriating because it's not horrible.
Yeah. No, this is totally playable.
But it's just ridiculous enough. Oh, no. Do you want me to do it?
You do it.
All right.
I'm not going to go through that. I don't have the life to... Other time.
Yeah, we almost need to start over right now.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I mean, this at least gets you kind of acclimated.
Yeah.
You're getting kind of used to how the game plays.
Yeah.
Bear with us, folks. 20 minutes into today's platforming hour.
Yeah, the controls are pretty good, actually, surprisingly, but I'm not used to the jumping yet.
That's the one thing that's really funky. But, you know, it is nice to have a game where you have these different characters you can choose from, and they all kind of play a little bit differently, at least in their weapons. Yeah, maybe Donatello, you just can't... Well, I'll go back through with him. Because I didn't do that with Donatello before. I was playing as Leonardo or Raphael, I think, when I did it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And it might be that he just moves a little bit more cumbersome. I mean, he might just be slower on his movement.
Yeah, just because he has such a long weapon. You have to give him some handicap.
Yeah, because he's so useful otherwise. You're right, maybe that's what they did. And then, like, the logic is if you're carrying that much weight...
Yeah.
Sometimes you can fake enemies out by just moving in different directions.
Yeah.
So see, like, there's nothing right now. Come on. Why was I able to do that before, but I can't right now? What is that about? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
So, we should start over.
Probably.
Because we're not going to make any... But we're about just going to have to kill ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to take long. I was like, oh, it's going to take forever to kill ourselves. Who fights next? Here's an idea. How about teamwork? How about we all fight together? You know what I think a modern version of Ninja Turtle should do? Like the new movie or the current cartoon show or something? They need to bring back Turtles Fight with Honor!
Yep.
No, they don't. I'm just kidding. Well, now I'm afraid that you've jinxed me for that...
jump?
For that jump right there. I'm really worried about it. Alright, Leonardo. Don't fail me now. But yeah, a lot of the killing stuff in this is a matter of knowing how far your weapon reaches.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trial and error. You know, once you know it, it gets a little bit easier. And you know all the weird physics.
Yeah.
A lot of it kind of feels like cheating. It's like, why are there chainsaw guys in Ninja Turtles? Is this guy? Is the chainsaw vigilante? He looks like he's... He looks like he's wearing a rice bag on his head. Like he's a scarecrow or something.
I think that's supposed to be a mask.
It is, but... Looks like a burlap sack. Burlap sack's here. Now...
Well, at least he gets pizza when he gets up there.
Well, if he ever gets up there... Come on. I'm like, what are these things? Freaking crazy...
Flying spaghetti monsters.
Alien thing? Yeah, that must be with eyeballs. Oh, this is awful! This is what happens, is, you know, you get frustrated. So, like, you play this game first time out, and you're like, yeah, I'm doing really well. Can't believe it. I thought this game was hard. But look, sometimes they just fly off the screen.
I like more of
Isn't that weird?
happen.
Just fly off the screen. I'm just up here already.
Yeah, but I think you have
Oh,
to
that's right. This is... We're not at the end yet, are we? Forgot. Forgot there's 2 levels to this level.
Yeah.
2 sections. I hate the word level in video games. Because it's like, okay, level and stage mean the same thing, but what do you call it when you have a bottom half and a upper half?
Uh-huh.
Like in real life, those are levels. You know? Upper level, lower level. You're an architect. What else could... What other synonym could I use, Sarah?
Floors?
Floors?
Stories?
That's good. Stories? Thank you. Well, now I feel like an idiot. I'm always doing that. I'm like, levels. And people are like... Well, you already did that level. No, that's not what I meant. I meant, like, stories. Floors. Yeah, I married my wife because she has a better vocabulary than mine. You'd think for a writer and English major that it'd be the other way around.
Ooh, pizza.
This time, I'm not gonna be an idiot, and I'm gonna give it to Leo.
Well, he is the best turtle.
Well, and he's in a lot of ways the best turtle in this game, too.
Yeah.
So Sarah's favorite Ninja Turtle is Leonardo.
Yes.
Is that true for all incarnations? Because I find that it depends on the version for me. Because there are a lot of different versions of Ninja Turtles.
There are... Oh, he is for all versions, but they're... In different versions, I have different second-place turtles. So, for instance...
Ah, I did it again. Seriously. First try, I had it last time.
So, for instance, in the movie, it was Raphael was my second favorite.
In 90?
In 1990. And then in the 80s cartoon, Michelangelo is always my second favorite.
In the 80s cartoon, it's Donatello all the way.
Yeah.
A lot of that is because he gets the most to do in that show.
He does.
He is... Leonardo in that show is the proclaimed leader. Like everybody calls him the leader. But Donatello's calling the shots, man. Cause he has intellect. He knows what's going down. So Donatello will be like, all right, we need to do this, 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 and this. And Leonardo's like, go, Turtles! Let's go do that! As if he came up with it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a different favorite turtle just depending on the incarnation.
Huh. Well, they're always so different in each version.
Well, and sometimes it feels like certain ones, one is the protagonist over the rest of them. I don't know how to get through that now. We're stuck. Which turtle did I do it with?
I don't even remember.
Well, I'll go up there and try it with Raphael. Dadgummit, this is annoying. This is why I was really hesitant in doing this game on the platforming hour. Because I knew it was going to be really boring. So, in the 1990 movie, obviously, it's Raphael, because it's his movie.
It really is.
Now, it's really Casey Jones' movie, but it's just as far on a pure storytelling method, he's the one that kind of has an arc, but Raphael sort of does too. So for Turtles, it's his movie. All right, let's see if we can make this jump. Boom! Okay. That's who you need. Okay, I bet there's a whole bunch of people. I bet there are people watching this that are like, yeah, I knew that. You gotta use Raphael. And they've been yelling at the screen for 15 minutes going, use Raphael, you idiots! Alright. Sarah, in the 07 movie, it's also Raphael.
Yeah.
Because Night Watcher's cool.
Yeah. But in that movie, it's also a Leonardo Raphael movie where those are the two main turtles and the other two are pretty extraneous.
It's hard to pick in the IDW comics right now because everybody's really interesting, but I think Leonardo is probably my favorite in that series.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the stuff about him getting like brainwashed by the Shredder and stuff is really interesting. And he goes through a really traumatic crucible that's quite compelling. But I love everybody in that series. And Splinter is almost the most interesting character in that series. He's got a lot of depth to him.
Yeah.
And then in the original Mirage comics, it's also Raphael.
I still need to read those.
Yes, you do. Left?
No, right.
Oh. I'm thinking switching turtles at this point.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
104.
You need to get that one that you said was in the corner.
Crap. Oh, I haven't gotten there yet.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this in the time period.
No,
okay,
you're doing fine.
So go to the right.
Yeah. And then go up.
And then we got to get into the seaweed, yeah. This sucks.
Yeah.
Oh! I did better than I thought I would.
Yeah, at least got through it. Now we just need to get
36 seconds. Come on. I almost think there's places there where you just gotta take one for the team.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I don't have enough time.
Yeah. Well, we don't even necessarily know where the rest of these are.
Well, we know there's 3. And I mean, there might be one up there and we've missed it. I don't know.
Yeah. But who knows which ones are the dead ends. Right?
Yep, there's one up there. 9 seconds.
Yeah,
So there's another one up there
top.
somewhere.
Damn it. Well, if it starts us over where we only have to get that one more.
Oh, you're right, it will. It will, won't it?
But on the other hand...
Oh, no! Game over!
Whoa.
All the way to the beginning? Dude, that's hardcore!
That's crazy.
That is hardcore. And this, Sarah, is the reason that this game is notorious!
Yeah.
Dude! Wow. Alright. Well, Are you ready to do it again?
Well, let's try.
We've got another 25 to 30 minutes on today's platforming hour.
Should I start?
Do you want to, or do you want me to play through it again?
Well, I'll do the first one.
All right, go ahead. So go down.
Yep. It's the
Be careful you don't get run over, though.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
When I played this when I was a kid, I always got ran over. All right, hit those. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and then go inside there.
Yeah.
Don't get run over.
I'm trying.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to reset the system, because there's no point in playing with a
I didn't realize the car
turtle
followed me.
Yeah, it follows you.
I thought it just went up and down.
This is kind of the reason I asked you if you wanted me to just do it. But I'm not gonna hog it, Sarah. You can play. It's totally cool. Go down. Don't get hit. Get those mousers.
That's my favorite part.
God, Baxter Stockman, just how many of those did you build, dude? Okay, favorite villain that is not the Shredder.
Baxter Stockman.
Really?
Hands
okay.
down.
But cartoon Baxter Stockman.
Cartoon
Fly Baxter Stockman.
And only as a fly.
And only as a fly, okay.
Yes.
Once again, I think the IDW comics have done him the best. I kind of enjoyed the silly. Oh, you're doing better with him than I was. I kind of like the silly him as a head on spindly robot things in the 03 series, but you're gonna lose all our turtles.
I'll change.
Well, just as long as you get us to the river, we're good, you know?
Yeah.
Because we have continues after that. Okay, go up. And then go to the one in the center there.
Which one? This one here?
The one in the center, yeah. Because you want to get past that. Okay, change your turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, now you got the fire guy.
Let me... Okay.
What are you doing?
Leo. I'm getting the pizza.
That's what I'm saying. Change your turtle. But yeah, one of the things that's weird about this too is that you don't always get the same enemies.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we didn't get any of this before.
No.
But I'm pretty sure this is the direction we had to have gone.
I would imagine, unless...
I'm almost positive this is where I went, but now we got flower guys and those weird bug things, and why is it harder now?
That's a good question.
Why did the game get harder? Maybe we should have just turned the system off. Like, does it know we've played before? And it went, oh yeah, you've done this before. We're gonna make it more challenging.
That's a good question.
Wow, Krang's playing dirty pool.
Okay, I think it's...
You wanna go...
Oh.
You wanna go inside the building there.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could go inside buildings.
Yeah, you have to go inside that building.
Okay.
That's where Rocksteady is.
I think you should probably play at this point.
Alright. Oh, thanks for doing that to Don. That's awesome. Cool, so my guys with the most range, you've completely decimated. Awesome! Sarah, we should just start over. This is not the way to play this. Oh, well.
I think you could get us far enough to the river so we could use...
Well, maybe! Or maybe this is just one giant waste of time! How did I not get hit there? That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I love playing video games with you. Really, really, I do. I do. I'm being sincere.
I can tell.
I'm being absolutely sincere right now. At least you didn't kill him completely.
No.
You need Donatello for this part. Like, imagine also playing this and not knowing where you need to go.
Yeah.
Like, just everything about this game is just evil, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's ruthless. Whoever made this game was not interested in anyone succeeding at it. Like, it's a game meant to create losers. Okay, so look at the Ninja Turtles logo on the bottom right-hand corner. That's kind of a nice touch. It's purple because I'm Donatello.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that.
Orange, red, blue.
That makes sense.
Kind of a nice touch.
So I was thinking, why can't they get the color right on that?
But yeah, so now I have to get through here with all my turtles down on live. I gotta make sure that I've got Raphael for that jump. Since he's apparently the only one who can do it. But all the weapons actually seem to be surprisingly the right range.
Yeah.
You know, like, that actually seems like a nunchuck. Why do the foot soldiers move like that?
Good question.
And they're not foot soldiers, right? They're Power Ranger putties, right?
Well...
Oh, is he my boss? He's so terrifying.
If they were putties, wouldn't you just have to kick them once in the Z and be done
In the
with them?
Z, yeah, well, they look like Rita putties. Okay, so Donatello or Leonardo? Leonardo?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna drop on my head. Dadgummit. Get out of the way!
There you go.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Pizza makes everyone feel better.
It does. We had pizza tonight for dinner.
We did.
Sarah's kind of a Ninja Turtle when it comes to pizza. Sarah's got this... See, look, he just flies up to the... up past
But not
the...
in the sense that I'll eat anything on my pizza.
That's true, but she'll eat pizza sometimes more than once a day. And Sarah says that if... I mean, I don't know, you don't really do a lot of that, but like, you know, a lot of things I'll be like, oh, I don't want to have that for dinner tonight. I had that last night. Well, Sarah says, as long as it's from two different places, it's not the same kind of food.
Yeah, it's so true.
Oh, I did it with Leonardo.
Good job.
Oh, wait, no, that's not
a
the
different
end.
spot.
I always sleep that. I was like, I'm at the end. That's because this should be over already. It's 3, ready, stories. There's no point in killing those. They'll still be there when I get back, but it's so satisfying. Seriously, it feels like I'm in a slasher film right now. That doesn't seem like it belongs in Ninja Turtles.
At least there are no bats.
The flying eye guys kind of do. But, you know, I wish the flying eye guys, because that looks like something that could have been a mutate. It'd be cool if instead of those, or if on top of stuff like that, we got, like, say those pizza creatures. Do you remember the pizza creatures from the cartoon show?
Yeah, vaguely.
Who do I want?
Probably either Leonardo or Don.
Can you believe that Ninja Turtles has retained its popularity?
Yeah.
The way that it has? And that it's so back right now?
Yeah. No, that's crazy to me.
Because there was a period there where it kind of looked like it was done. Like, I mean, like it had fallen away some. Not done, but like, you know, when the cartoon show was done in the 90s, like 96 I think was when it finished. I didn't... What?! Are you son of a pizza? Are you serious? So I didn't think we'd ever see another cartoon show.
Yeah.
And then the 03 series started, and it went on for like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it. And now it's back in a huge way. Now we're about to have 3 properties running concurrently. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's kind of neat that that's something we can do with Ninja Turtles, and I think it's because it's a comic book property, and with a lot of superheroes we can kind of do that, right?
Yeah,
so
well,
like, you know, you can have lots of different versions of Batman and Superman and things running at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. And you can have lots of different styles.
Oh, I did it with Leonardo!
Yeah.
That means I have no idea what the actual mechanic is of doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, stop killing me. But I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Yeah, well, I was just saying that you can have lots of different versions going on at the same time, but you can also have... Like, you can have a comedic version, you can have a more serious version. I mean... Everything
in between. Well, you're right, because we have a more serious thing going on in IDW right now. But then, with the kids show on... that's on right now, I mean, it's a little smarter than what we had in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a lot smarter than what we had in the 80s. But still, it's more of a jokey show.
Yeah.
And then whatever the Michael Bay produced thing is gonna be like.
Yeah. And
which I'm gonna
hold judgment.
Which, by the way, Sarah's not looking forward to that. She thinks it looks horrible. I'm gonna force her to review it with me. I'm gonna make her go. I'm gonna make her go because she likes Ninja Turtles 3, and I'm gonna prove to her that even this is going to be better than Ninja Turtles 3. But it would be really funny if it wasn't.
I'm worried that it's not going to be.
I gotta say though, well, it might not be your thing, it might not be your taste, but that doesn't mean that it's not gonna be a better movie than frickin' Ninja Turtles 3. But
Ninja Turtles 3 knew what it was.
I do have to say that the most recent... Should I go to the right?
Yeah. No, you're going the right way.
I should say though that the most recent trailer that I saw for the Ninja Turtles movie made me a little more hopeful for it, actually.
Yeah, that one looked better than we
What
got
we've had.
previously.
Looks like it might at least be fun, you know.
Yeah.
All the gags were working from the Turtles.
Yeah.
I like that whole
Other
I like that whole Batman voice thing. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's using his Batman voice. It's like, wow, this seems like, you know, real Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's a lot of different ways to do Turtles. You know, it's not. Okay, so I gotta do this again. Oh, cool! I got through without getting hit that time.
Yeah, good job.
That was exciting.
Okay, now to the right.
I can't believe you have to do this in one straight shot.
I know.
That's not fair.
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling I'm gonna say
You're
that a
not
lot in this.
going
I'm not
to.
gonna make it, am I?
Yeah. Because we've got nobody with health.
Dang it! I got no chance here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nowhere to get a pizza. Like what do I do?
Well, we haven't had to continue yet, so...
No, that's true. So I mean, we can at least start back before this, but well, I might as well just kill myself. Do you think? Start over. 'Cause look what I've got right now.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it.
Still can't believe that's a one-hit death.
Spaghetti kills.
Tell your friends. Only you can prevent spaghetti fires. I don't. What do you mean, who fights next?
Raphael has...
I thought everybody was totally dead. She's like, just get him in there.
Splinter, you're up.
Yeah,
Get your bow and
seriously.
arrow.
Well, what's April doing? She needs to pull her weight somehow.
What, with a... throwing
Ah,
Vernon at people?
Now we've got throwing Vernon at people. So now we gotta get through this again. Throwing Irma. The Irma throwing contest. I think either Vern or Vernon 1 is supposed to be in the new movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because now that Nickelodeon owns it, they finally somebody finally has the rights to everything Turtles.
That's awesome.
So you can go back and use the cartoon stuff now,
Yeah.
which was something we just weren't allowed to do before, which is why you didn't see Krang until recently in anything.
Yeah.
And that's why we've got two versions of Krang going on right
I
now.
always wondered about that because he was one of the best characters in that.
Yeah, it was sort of
show.
like the Tick thing, where we only certain people had the rights to certain things, so they had to change. With the live-action Tick series, they had to change the names of Batman Well and American Made because of weird rights things, which is weird because it was still a Fox show.
Yeah.
I never 100% understood why that was packaged like that. But with Ninja Turtles, it was like certain companies had the rights to certain characters. Wouldn't it be really funny if you had the rights to certain villains, but you couldn't use Shredder? You're like, well, we can do Ninja Turtles, but we got no Shredder.
I don't know. In a way, that might almost be refreshing, just because it seems like every time a property does Ninja Turtles, it has to do Shredder.
But
I mean, he is the best villain.
But that kind of makes sense because it's not like the Joker, where it's like, okay, you know, you can tell like the definitive Joker story. With the Shredder, he's always an ongoing villain. You know,
Yeah.
it's always like especially if you're doing Turtles Origin, you really need him because you know he's a personal adversary to the Turtles and to Splinter. So you do kind of need that. I'm not saying that the '07 movie was bad because it didn't use Shredder. I'm saying that it wasn't as good as it could have been because it had kind of a lame villain. And it was uninspired.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I thought it was actually kind of cool in that movie that they weren't going to use Shredder.
Until you saw it.
Until I saw it, and then I was like,
what is this guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Patrick Stewart was wasted.
Yeah, couldn't they come up with some sort of plot that's at least interesting?
And does it feel like a video game?
Yeah.
And I mean a video game plot, not like a plot in a video game that's like plot driven and a good plot, but just like a video game plot. It's like, oh, we've got to kill these 13 bad guys. Why is it always 13 too? What's that about? Like the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. See, I'm not doing very well. Oh man, come on! Alright, I'm gonna say it. I hate this game. Hate it.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least this gives us an excuse to ramble about Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. It's always nice when things allow you that opportunity.
You know, there have been times in my life where I've been like, do I like this because of nostalgia or do I like it because it's good? You know, like should I? Oh, I forgot about that pizza.
No, pizza.
Like, you know, there have been times where I'm like, am I like not really into this anymore, and so maybe I should like get away from it and, you know, maybe give up all my stuff and of it and whatever. And now I kind of collect everything I always collected, or at least a lot of it. So like, you know, I'm back to collecting Power Rangers and stuff, and I'm back to collecting Ninja Turtles a little bit. But there was a time where I almost gave up all of my Ninja Turtle stuff, all my Turtles figures, because I don't know, like I thought a little bit differently about the. Oh, I can't get over it. What is the problem? It really seems like totally random, Sarah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore. But like, there was, I knew it was going to be like this too. I knew this was as far as we were going to get. Oh, I don't even care anymore! But like...
Cue the Phil Collins.
But like, yeah, seriously, Phil Collins and Billy Joel. But yeah, I think a little bit differently about that stuff now, where back then it was just sort of like, oh, this isn't even a thing anymore. I don't know if I still care about it. I'm really glad I kept everything.
Yeah, me too.
Because then Turtles kind of came back, and I was like, oh, you know what? This isn't just a silly, goofy, pointless thing from my youth. There's actually, you know, decent story stuff that can be done with this property, and like these characters can be compelling and engaging despite a kind of ridiculous premise. Because how many... Come on. How many sci-fi and fantasy things do we like that, on the surface, have really preposterous premises? Right?
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, we single out Ninja Turtles because it just sounds so goofy on paper. And so we single it out a lot, or at least we used to, as this, like, just really ridiculous-sounding thing. Part of it's the name, too. I'm gonna get hit by that. Okay, so should I keep going?
Yeah.
This way? And that's how I've been playing it.
Yep.
Alright, Sarah. Let's get stoked. Let's get through this. Oh, man! Okay, left?
Yep.
I'm totally gonna get hit right there.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't? Did you?
No,
I couldn't tell.
I didn't. I don't think. Maybe it just didn't make the sound effect. It blinked. But there's a lot of weird screen blinking. No, I just blinked. See, like it blinks sometimes, even if you don't get hit by it.
Oh, that one I think caused you that one.
No, so look, sometimes it just blinks.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe it did, I don't know. So right?
Yes.
And then I gotta go up there again?
Yep.
Come on. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. And the left?
Right.
Oh, right. That's right. I was focused on getting killed.
execution maze. Hey, you made it through with one turtle.
That's good. Two seconds.
I'm gonna try to get the one on the top first and then the
Yeah.
one.
Come on.
Oh, it's just right there. Come on.
39 seconds. Get this one?
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright, now what?
Now around
Do I
and
go
to the
down
bottom.
or do I
Yeah.
go around?
I think you go around.
Oh my god. This is tough.
Yeah.
And then down?
Yeah.
And then stuff down there.
Yeah. Nobody, whoever you get is,
Oh!
they're all a bit like that. Oh!
No, yeah, I mean, it always puts you back if you die with
Yeah.
anybody. That's why I kept flipping.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I kept flipping back
Well,
and forth.
yeah.
But Sarah, we're not gonna make it.
No, well,
It's just impossible. Now I have to not get hit at all.
yeah.
Like, you got enough time to do it now,
Yeah.
because you don't have to get everything, but, I mean, I'll try, but... So up,
You know, well, yeah.
right?
Good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got everything but the one.
Yeah.
Come on, get around that. Alright. Because I've got to think really hard about not getting hit now.
Yeah.
Oh, man! Yeah, this is impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah. No good.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
No, we're not gonna make it.
It might be one of those things where you just, when you play this level, you save one turtle full of life, so you get all the bombs in the first one, or most of
And
them.
then get killed and then come back.
And then come back and just play it through with one turtle.
I thought about doing that. Well, you can't play it through with one because you're gonna take enough hits. You're gonna have to use more than one. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, there's no way to do this without
Well,
getting hit a lot.
When you're trying to collect all the bombs, sure.
But even still, no. But even going through the seaweed.
You did it on half a turtle last time.
Yeah. But anyway, well, thanks for watching. We sure appreciate it. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Sarah.
And we'll see you later.